Hey everybody, in this video I'm going to go through what I think is the final big secret or unlock of Black Myth Wukong, and that is the ability to utilize that big 4-focus Wukong stance heavy charge attack throughout the entire playthrough, so not just limiting its use to Chapter 6 or the final boss fight. So I teased that a little bit in the intro there, using that against the Wandering White fight, so I'll go through everything that you need to do to unlock this ability, and then walk through its functionality and how it works and things like that as well. Alright, so now going through the requirements of what you need to do to unlock this. Basically you have to beat the game 3 times, going through your first playthrough, then starting New Game Plus, and then doing it a third time as New Game Plus Plus. You also have to do each one of these playthroughs unlocking the true ending, so that means going through all of the secret chapters, the Treasure Hunter Watermelon quest, and then also defeating Erlang. I do have a video that walks through all those steps if you have some questions there, which I'll leave a link in the description. But as you complete each playthrough, as you get through chapters, you'll also get additional relic unlocks. So if you take a look at mine here, you can see I literally have every single relic ability available. So this is kind of why you have to do the true ending and defeat Erlang, as that unlocks the 6th relic. So you can see here, I've got all 18 of them, and that's essentially the requirement. So as you get all 18, you then go into your 4th New Game Plus. That unlocks the ability to then use this new stance. So here I am now back at Chapter 1, starting my 4th playthrough. The other requirement, you want to make sure that you do have the Jingubang weapon as well as the full Monkey King armor set equipped, as that's a requirement as well. But if you take a look at your charge meter, you'll notice it doesn't really look much different. So it's not going to be visibly available until you get to that 4th focus point. So I'll show some gameplay and just kind of demonstrate how this all works as well. Okay, so first thing obviously we want to do is build up some focus points. So you can see I'm doing that here. But now as we get to that 3rd focus point unlock, you're going to notice that the focus gauge changes a little bit. So you can see that here. We've got 3 focus points, but now there's an additional meter that's been appended to the top. So the way that works is you see that little tick mark there. If you get to that tick mark, that's going to unlock your 4th focus attack just like regular. However, if you fill up the remainder of the meter past that, that's what's going to unlock that new Wukong attack. So now I've got another enemy here, just trying to fill up the remaining of what's needed. You can see I get past that tick mark, so now I could do a regular 4 focus attack if I wanted to use it, but trying to fill up the remaining of that meter. However, you want to be really careful here, as it looks like it's full. I thought it was full, so I went in for an attack and it just did that regular 4 focus charged attack. So there's just a little sliver that I didn't quite hit. So you want to make sure that you hear that ping noise, which we'll hear here in a second, that lets you know it's fully charged. So you hear that ping noise, that lets you know now you're going to do the Wukong attack. So then I go in and do the actual attack.
From this day, my name shall be Sun Wukong.
So you notice the other cool thing is that he does voiceovers as you unlock that. There's a variety of them. I've heard about maybe 4 variations. But you can see now, if you look at the bottom right corner, we are now in that new Wukong stance. However, this does only last a minute. So once a minute is up, you'll see it reverts back to the regular, and you're going to essentially have to go through the whole process again, recharging focus to get back up to that to unlock another minute of the Wukong stance. So here again, I've got back up to my full focus gauge meters full.
Behold, what the great sage can do.
Activate it there, you get another voiceover letting you know it's active and whatnot. And we've got another minute of use that we can use. And then finally wrapping things up. So unfortunately, one downside of this is that the Unified Minds ability of the 6th relic doesn't work with this attack. So you can see here I tested that out with my duplicates doing the attack, and unfortunately they don't do it as well. So kind of one downside of this, it would be really cool if they all did it, but just kind of keep that in mind as you use this ability. So I'll kind of leave it at that. Again, it's going to take you 3 playthroughs to get this, but I think this is kind of the final last big thing that you can unlock in the game. So for completion's sake, if you want to go through, get 3 playthroughs done, you'll have this ability as well. So hopefully this was helpful. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you in the next one. Bye.